General Hospital's Butler teases that after Esme was robbed of her son and became careless, Esme then took a trip to Paris to search for Spencer Gaston, where Gina Robinson also appeared and Esme was ready to attack both of them. Esme argued that Spencer is hiding the location of Nicholas Gaston and Ace Gaston. This is true because while Esme was in detention, Spencer handed Ace back to Nicholas, but it seemed that Spencer had no intention of keeping in touch with his father and younger brother, so Spencer cut off contact with them. Obviously, at this point, Spencer knew that Esme remembered everything, so Spencer wanted Esme and Ace to separate from each other as soon as possible. If Spencer gave Ace back to Esme after Esme was released, Esme certainly wouldn't be able to raise Ace properly. After completing the matter that needed to be resolved, Spencer went to Paris with Gina. Here, the two spent happy times together, but it all soon disappeared when Esme appeared. Seems that Esme has been following the two for a long time, which is proven when Esme appears on Spencer and Trina's boat. Esme's goal was due to find Ace, so Esme forced Spencer to confess the location of Nicholas and Ace. As mentioned before, after giving Ace to Nicholas, Spencer cut off contact with them, so Spencer was completely unaware of their location since they left. But Esme thought Spencer was lying to cover for Nicholas. When she couldn't keep calm, Esme and Spencer had a confrontation, and they both ended up falling into the water. Fans all wants to know if Esme and Spencer are still alive. The possibility that they were still alive was very high, and we believed it. But their relative and friends in town believed they had Joel. Even so, neither of their bodies were found. The question is who saved them in the end. As for Esme, she hasn't been injured yet, so it's also possible that Esme swam to shore and ran away. But Spencer wasn't so lucky. Spencer was seriously injured and certainly couldn't swim to shore on his own, so all suspicions were directed toward Nicholas, who was called Spencer's father. It's very possible that Nicholas was the one who saved and treated Spencer, but we have a question. Why did Nicholas appear so promptly? According to the information given, Spencer completely no longer keeps in touch with Nicholas. And of course, Spencer didn't do that either, because Nicholas had achieved his goal of getting Ace back. But in reality, Nicholas has always cared for Spencer from afar. Maybe because Nicholas is afraid that Spencer would get into some trouble in the future. So Nicholas always secret follows his son, even though Nicholas and Spencer's relationship is not very close. After all, Spencer is still Nicholas' son, and Nicholas is willing to help Spencer at important times. This time, Nicholas guessed correctly. While watching Spencer from afar, Nicholas discovered the fight between Spencer and Esme. Of course, Nicholas couldn't appear right away because doing so would also put Nicholas at a disadvantage. So after Spencer fell into the river, Nicholas found a way to rescue and take Spencer to a secret place. Luckily, after Nicholas actively treated Spencer, Spencer soon regained consciousness and had a reunion with Nicholas and Ace. They will spend happy and cozy days together, at least waiting for Spencer to have stable health. The fact that Spencer was not in a hurry to return home was because Spencer had previously received information about Trina being safe after a series of incidents.